everyone! Today I'm setting up my Schleich stable for winter because we got snow and I thought it should snow at the stable as well. So I've kind of started with that, you guys. I took out the grass and I put down the fluffy snow, and I've just finished putting back my stable where I want it. It's the exact same layout I had before because I really like it, so I'm going to keep it the same, and I've just done a little bit of dusting on the barn and the fences. So nothing really that exciting, and now we are going to get into the fun stuff and start actually decorating. So that's why I thought I'd start the video here. These are the boxes of decorations, and I'm just reusing all the decorations that I've had from previous years. I'm not buying anything new this year because I have a lot of stuff. We're going to start with placing our snow trees. As always, the snow trees I think are my favorite decoration. They add a whole lot when I put them in the paddocks. This one lights up. Look how pretty that is, and the battery pack hides perfectly behind the wash rack. My Dollar Tree light up trees still work. They're not super bright, but they're still pretty. I think I'm going to try to make like a little tree forest in the back of this paddock because when I'm filming, I don't really like how it looks just like the blank wall in the background. So maybe if I just do like trees in the back, it'll give it a little more something back there. Anyway, I think it's looking really pretty. Okay, so I've got all the trees where I want them. I decided to put all of the trees in the back of the paddocks. I usually space them out a little more, put some out front, but I thought they'd make a nice backdrop in the back, and when I put them more all over the place, I end up knocking them over a lot and then they're in the way, but back there, they'll be fine, and I won't have to worry about that. So I'm just going to keep them all back there. I think it's really pretty. I've also decided that for my stable decorating this year, I want the theme to be more like icy winter wonderland, silver and gold, and not so much red and green like I've done before. So I want to do more of like a winter wonderland theme. So I'm really excited about it. And yes, let's get some more decorations up. I was digging around in here looking for wreaths, and I found the bag of pumpkins that I made last year. I love these pumpkins, and I didn't decorate for fall this year at the stable because I could not find my pumpkins, and I didn't really feel like making new ones when I knew I had all these. I'm so disappointed. I love these. So I'm kind of just trying to decide which stuff I want to put up and which stuff I'm not going to put up this year. I'm definitely putting up these little wreaths, as always, on the windows of the barn. And I found our little candy canes from our advent calendar last year. Super cute. And the other candy canes. Anyway, we also have all of these, and there's some gold ones. So I thought maybe I could just hang a few on a couple of the back trees back there, and it would kind of tie the gold in with the gold wire tree or whatever over there. You know what I mean. I remember this huge knot from last year. I didn't untangle it. I just put it in a crate like this for decoration. I actually liked it, but I'm going to cut it apart and get the gold out. So I was just fiddling with this for a while. I got these and put them on this gold string, but it's actually part of this string, which I had to unravel, and yeah, so hopefully this looks good and it's worth it. Pretty, but it needs more, so yay. As I explained, this is really fiddly, so maybe I'll just try to wrap some of this string around it to fill it up a little bit. That is as good as it's gonna be. Now I'm gonna take off the little flower boxes from on the barn. I wonder if I could pop these flowers out and fill them with something more wintry. Also, I found our snowman, the little hens, and our ice pond, like 3 of my favorite things for winter. I've just decided to hang the little wreaths on the windows. This is the first one I've done. I've only done one so far. And I'm using this super soft wire to do it. Like, it's so soft and very flimsy, I guess, but it works really good for this. Ta-da! I have 2 more little wreaths exactly like these ones, and I'm thinking maybe on this part of the fence or over here. Sorry, everything's blurry, out of focus, or I'll save it for Teresa's house, but I'm not sure. I just decided to go for it and hang them on the fence. I wanted something here by the little walkway, but just something small, so they're perfect. So I am supposed to put my lights on my fence before I put up all this stuff, but I didn't do that. So now I'm gonna try to gently string these onto the fence. I think if I do it maybe just a little like looser than when I normally do it, it'll be okay. So I got the lights all on the fence. They're off right now because it's pretty bright out and they're kind of pale. You can't, it's not as pretty as it's going to be when it's dark out in my room here. So I will show you them later. I'll turn them on, but I'm glad I got them on. It's not my favorite thing putting the lights up, but they're up and they're gonna look really cool. And I've started bringing back the stable accessories and our horses and people. I have the mares in their paddock. So pretty. I thought I should dig out some of my blankets I have for them, and that will add some more winter vibes if they have their blankets on. It is the next day now, and today we're going to set up this smaller table that has Teresa's house and the tack shop on it. So we're going to start with taking everything off, of course, putting down snow. I kind of already started getting things ready. I put all the little things inside this little barn because they were all over the place and a mess. But we're going to put it back together nicely for winter. I think I'm going to hang some of these larger wreaths on the windows of the house. I thought I'd kind of decorate the house a little bit the way I want it, and then I'll place everything. So I just finished putting all the little pieces of furniture back in the house and getting it all set up. And I've decided not to decorate the inside the house just because I feel like for filming, lots of decorations kind of just get a little cluttered. I don't know, I just like it just tidy and plain. So I'm gonna turn the house around now where it actually is supposed to go, and hopefully I don't knock everything down that I just put up. So this table is finished. I will probably change this setup of where everything is once I start filming, because I don't think this is going to be very efficient for that, just the way everything is facing. But I put it up like this for now just because it's prettiest this way, because my sheet of snow I have is actually too small. As you can see, it doesn't cover the whole table, so I put everything back there to hide that. But anyway, it looks pretty for now. So I did put lights on the paddock fence, which is really cute. Once again, it'll be brighter when it's dark. I stole a couple trees from the stable because we needed something right there to hide the battery for the lights. I like the little wreaths on the house. And for the tack shop, I just put these little presents out front. I didn't do a whole lot of decorating at all for the tack shop because I know I'll be moving this stuff around a lot, and I'll be flipping it around a lot so I can film on the inside, and I didn't want to make that annoying, so I just put something little. Anyway, it's really simple, but I like it, and I definitely think it's very wintry. So now that we're pretty much done with decorating, I think I need to do a little organizing. So this here's the tack box, I call it, for all the Schleich tack. And I have people in here, and then other accessories like bales of hay and stuff that aren't really tacked. I thought I should separate them, so it's not really organized, but they're separate. I thought I was done, but then I suddenly decided I wanted to try putting lights on the barn because I have more lights, and I think it turned out pretty good. I wanted to put these lights up using as little amount of tape as possible in the littlest pieces so you can't see it, and I think I achieved that. It just goes around the top of the barn. Let me move. There we go. Anyway, I think they'll pop a lot more when it's dark out, of course, and I hid the battery over here. Not really hid, but it kind of fits pretty good in there, so, and I have some tape to hopefully hold it there. So, anyway, hopefully this looks good at night. I think it will, and hopefully they stay up and don't bother me, because when the decorations start falling down, that bothers me. Alright everyone, so I was actually ready to go to bed, and I remembered I need to film this clip of the stables at night that I've been promising you. So here it is in all its glory. So gorgeous. I think it's super pretty, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, of course. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and speaking of videos, I'm really excited for the winter episodes that I'm going to be making at the Winter Silver Star Stables. I hope you guys are too. And also I have a fun project that I'm going to do next month and do lots of videos with that. So super exciting. And of course, this is what my other table looks like. Very pretty. I think the lights add a lot and make it super fun. Now we're definitely out of focus. Hang in there with me. There we go. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this video, and I will see you in more to come. Bye!